Hello. Let's see. This is actually a little dirty here. Hopefully that's better. All right. Welcome, everyone. Really excited about today. And I just want to let you guys know, just like I'm sure a lot of you guys, I am home with my kids. So I have 4 kids in the other room. It's December 18th, so they have off school for the rest of the year. And so I'm hoping that they're not gonna come in during the call, but you never know. So today I'm just gonna talk quickly about the 30-day cleanse, because I know last week we talked a lot about how we're preparing for that, and that's a huge need, right, for the new year. Everyone's thinking about cleaning out their life, cleaning out their bodies, kind of just preparing and wanting a renewal for the new year, right? So I know, like last year, I believe we did this, and even with my last company, like the beginning of the year, January, and not even January, but the December 26th through the 28th and 30th, all companies that sell like weight loss / cleansing products, that is their top days to sell their products, right? Because Christmas is over on the 25th, right? And then the next day they're like, now what? Now what do I do? Even though you might think, okay, they've just spent all their money on Christmas. Yes, that's true, but they also realize they ate too much, they drank too much, they, baked too much. They want a fresh start. So if you are wanting to do the cleanse and to promote the cleanse, that last week of December is huge for selling the cleanse, okay? So we have the Cleanse and Renew program, and so I'm just gonna go over what the 30 days looks like quickly so you know. And what we wanna do is a big jump with everyone in the oil club to get everybody on the cleanse, and we could do it together, share recipes, be there for support. If you've never done a cleanse before, this is a very doable cleanse. I've done some crazy cleanses in the past, and this one you will get results, and you obviously want to change your lifestyle, but it's a lot of adding in good supplements, good oils, and it's not like you can be strict or as loose as you want, and you're still going to get a benefit, okay? So doTERRA does a really good job of adding in the good cleansing oils and supplements and different things. So what I'm doing is I'm actually following along in the Live Guide. I don't have my Live Guide here. I'm just looking at it on, let me see if I can actually get in. I'll just post it really quick in the group. It's on sharesuccess.com, but I have a link that I use. Let me get into it really quick here, and so you guys can follow along. If you guys have 2 screens, you can listen on one and open on the other one. Let's see if it will let me do that. Okay, so I just had it in a PDF guide, and it's on, I'm not sure what page number it's on, but it's called Cleanse and Restore, and it's the older guide. So, but I really like the 30-day experience, doTERRA's 30-day cleanse. Okay, so you buy the program. It's very specific, so that's why you want to do it. So Nikki says she's doing a whole cleanse on this topic tonight. Yes. How many of you guys have done the cleanse? I know I was just talking to Claire this week, and she said she just finished up the cleanse the second or third time. I really am a big believer in doing the cleanse with the seasons, so I've done this cleanse multiple times. And but one of the things that actually I need to get Claire on, I don't know if she's on listening right now, but maybe Claire, when you're listening to the recording, share your testimony, because she actually had lab work done, and like before and after the cleanse, and it was really amazing the results that she had. She suffers from some health issues again, and like all of her inflammation was gone. Like she had some major like really good benefits from doing the cleanse, okay? So it's really powerful. It's really good for us to do it as advocates, so we could experience it and then share our stories. And then when someone asks us like, hey, what do you do? We can obviously say from our own personal story. Okay, so some of the things that you need are your lemon, okay? I believe you should be doing the lemon every day for the entire year. This is an empty bottle. I just opened up my fresh bottle. It's in the kitchen, and it just is so good for balancing your pH, for detoxifying. How many of you guys use this every day? I mean, I start every morning with the lemon in the morning with a quart of water. I know some of you guys do the hot water, and that's even better. I need to get into the habit of doing the hot water with the lemon. If I don't have lemon, I'm doing tangerine, which this has been like a really awesome oil lately. Wild orange, grapefruit, something, but lemon I try to get in at least once a day. Pretty much I don't have a drink of water without an oil in it. I just keep them all by my cups and water. And oh, it says that I'm frozen. Am I frozen for you guys? Or is that just, Nikki, that just might be you. Anyway, so important. So you would use this 1 to 3 drops in your water 3 to 5 times a day. Like, this is when you're really flushing everything out, okay? And all the directions are on the cleanse program. I'm not making this up, okay? Okay, good, it's not frozen. Lemon and peppermint together. Yeah, so I was at a doTERRA event, and the guy next to me is like, oh, you got to put peppermint in with your lemon. I thought that was really weird, and then I tried it. I'm like, oh, it's very uplifting and a lot of focus. It's better than what you would think. Remember, only a glass or stainless steel, so no plastics, okay, for any time you're using oil. So lemon all month long, and it's a 30-day cleanse, if I think I said that already. So 1 to 3 drops in your water 3 to 5 times a day, okay? If nothing else, just start doing this like right now, because you're going to see results from that. Let's see here. I don't know if I brought everything with me from my kitchen. So I have all the different products. So the Endocrine, you can take the oil or the capsule, and actually for best results to take both at the same time. So for the Endocrine, 1 soft gel 2 to 3 times a day, okay? And you can take this. Some people put it in their water. I'm not a fan of that. I think it says that. Like, it has tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper berry, and cilantro, okay? I do not love it. Oh, I just don't. I would not put that in my water. Some people do. I believe my aunt drinks this like pretty regularly. I would put it in a capsule just because I don't like it. Like, it's like too much for me. But then you do this in a capsule 2 to 3 times a day. Okay, so this is really, really good. You do this the whole month, and with the soft gels. Okay, your nutrition. So you have your Lifelong Vitality. I've talked about these so many times in so many videos. This is a non-negotiable. Like, I take these every day, year round. I love them, okay? So you take these in the morning, half in the morning and half in the afternoon. Don't take them at night, because some people have said it gives them too much energy and it's hard to fall asleep, okay? And sometimes just cleansing. Sometimes you're gonna feel more energy, and sometimes you're gonna feel more tired. Depends on how your body reacts to cleansing, right? So if your body needs more sleep, sometimes you need to go to bed early and take naps, right? And sometimes your body's just feeling great and having tons of energy. So, but anyway, this is the Lifelong Vitality. All your omegas, all of your vitamins, minerals, and oils are in here. You take it all the time, okay? Then you have on days 1 through 30, so you take the TerraZyme, okay? Again, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard me talk about the TerraZyme. How many of you guys are in love with the TerraZyme? It is a product with the Lifelong Vitality and the lemon, but I will be taking this every single day because I can feel the difference, right? Without being too gross or too much information, right? You just need to take this and trust me on it. Just see how your body feels, especially this time of the year. If you are eating things that your body is not used to, this will help your food to be digested. It's an enzyme, right? So it's not like a laxative. It's not gonna like be rushing to the bathroom or anything crazy. But what it will do is help you digest the food the way your body's supposed to, and that's so important when you're cleansing. This is a product I would recommend taking not just during the cleanse, but forever, just because, again, when you digest your food and you're actually getting the minerals and the vitamins of the food, your whole body functions in a new way, right? But plus, you're not going to feel bloated. You're not going to feel heavy all the time, right? So it's worth it just for that, okay? Anyway, if you guys have an experience with this, I'd love to read it in the comments, right? So with those steak and potato dinners, your tummy isn't gurgling all night. Yep. And you could take you could take 3 vegetable capsules. I really feel like you can so you're not gurgling all night. Yeah, so you just take as needed. You could take with every meal, just at night. What I like to do is most of the time I try to take it with every meal. Sometimes I obviously don't remember. But I do like to get in the habit of taking it in the morning. So I'll take this on an empty stomach with my Mito 2 Max. And I got this idea from Ange Peters and I love it. And then anything that wasn't digested overnight, it will start digesting it first thing in the morning. So that's just an extra tip for you. But of course, anytime you eat anything heavy or anything that you're not supposed to be eating, you take it. Then, I forgot to bring out my my PB Assist. Forgot to bring that out. Okay, so then on days 10 through 20, so this is all that other stuff you start taking right away. Then on days 10 through 20, you add in your GX. Okay, this is your cleanse for your internal tract. You do not take it more than 10 days in a row. Okay, it has oregano in it. It has some really powerful oils, so you don't need to be taking that more than 10 days. But it's going to help clean out your system. Okay, so this is really, really powerful. Okay. So that's only on days 10 through 20. Then the last day, and again, I forgot to bring my bottle here, but you take the PB Assist, which is your probiotic, which now that you've cleaned everything out, now you fill it up with your probiotics. Okay, it's so important. Probiotics is also something you should be taking all the time. But then you add that in days 20 through 30, and that's building your system back up. So that's the cleanse. I mean, so it's really, really simple, okay? Especially when you have a guide, there's no thinking to it. There's a few other things that you can do that I like recommend. Obviously eating right. I'm a huge believer in paleo, but I also think your body will respond, differently to different eating plans. So I wouldn't recommend doing this and then eating anything you want. Like, this is your time to be aware of what you're putting in your body. You should be staying away from all the sugars and all the things that are not good for your body. So this is a time to focus on adding in your vegetables and your good soups and your fruits and maybe some smoothies, and also looking at your self-care, right? So when I cleanse, I like to do Epsom salts. I add, actually, I'm going to be back in a little bit doing another video on my Epsom salt, but Epsom salt with baking soda and then oils, right? So you're cleansing out your body from the outside, dry brushing before the cleanse, and that will help detoxify the body. If you have any extra fragrances or any chemicals like cleaners or anything, like, this is your time to cleanse out of all of that stuff, right? So get rid of the laundry detergents that are bad, or the air fresheners if you're using those, or anything that's like toxic to your body. I feel like this is just a time to renew the whole body, right? And also, I know a lot of us follow Ange Peters. On Wednesday, she's doing a video on cleansing out, and getting ready for the new year. And so one of the things that she just posted was just about cleaning out your email list, cleaning out your the people that you follow on social media, cleaning out your closets and your cabinets and all those things. So this is your time to really clean out your whole life. It's so much more than just your body, but I think it's all connected, right? So this is your time. Clean out everything that's not needed in your body. You know what that is. Cleaning out the shows that you're watching on TV, the news that you're listening to, anything that's not good for you, right? And I don't need to tell you those things. You know what that is. And then you make room for all the goodness, the good health, and the good things that are coming at you. So this is so much more than a cleanse, but I did want to go over this with you guys because our customers want this, and most of the people start a cleanse in January, right? So when they think of a cleanse, like, we want them to think of you, and we're more than just oils, but we are about the whole body, and we're advocates for health, right? But they don't know we have a cleanse if we don't tell them. So maybe now is the time to start maybe commenting on people's posts if they're saying, hey, I'm doing a cleanse, or maybe just letting them know, like, hey, I'm going to be out there and I'm looking for like 5 friends that want to do a cleanse with me. We can support each other, or just letting them know we have the cleanse, right? And we'll post in the oil club too for the customers who are already involved with doTERRA, but people don't know what is there unless we tell them, right? And then sharing our experience. So maybe this first go around you have no one joining with you. That's okay. You lead and you do the cleanse and you share your results. So then maybe they say, oh, I saw you did the cleanse and I'd love to do a cleanse. So now you're the go-to person. Or maybe you have just a few friends and you all do it together and you can post your results together. Or you're going out for a walk with your friends and you're like, this is part of my program. I'm committed to doing 10 minutes of walking outside a day. I don't know. It could be hot yoga once a week. It could be your saltwater baths. Whatever it is, share that because people want to see what you're doing, right? We have an accountability group if anybody wants to add their customers. Nikki, is that additional to the oil club or is that something else that you're doing? Is it okay to put lemon in the kids' water? Yeah, so I do that. I mean, not 3 to 5 times a day. I'll maybe do it like once, or they'll drink from mine. But again, not in their sippy cups, right? No plastic. So we have glass, the little mason jars that my kids drink, or the stainless steel is fine. You're holding a cleanse group. So I love that you guys are doing your, Nikki says she'll post in the oil leadership team. So that is awesome. So if you guys want to join someone else's group, we could certainly do it in the whole oil club. But if you have 5 friends or however many people are doing the cleanse with you, take ownership. I would love that idea of starting your own group or joining another group because you want to make sure that they're getting attention. We'll be posting recipes, results, other ideas. I love that. So Nikki's gonna be posting that. Take the things that we're posting if your own group, if you have an awesome salad with a salad dressing recipe, has nothing to do with doTERRA, but post it because people want to do that. If you're working out, post it, share ideas of what you're doing. I'm really big into Self-Care Sunday, so maybe that's something that you want to share with your team. Like, hey, what are you guys doing for Self-Care Sunday? Are you doing the dry brushing, the tongue scraping, the salts, filling up your roller bottles? Like I like to do my Atovi scan, and then once that roller bottle is done, I do scan myself again. I'll make another roller bottle. Just kind of keeping everything in check, right? Like greening up their skin care, household cleaners, yes. I mean, that's all part of it, right? And if they don't have their barrage, maybe they can do some DIY, things that they can be using with the oils they do have, right? I'm just reading the comments. There's a lot of comments. Thanks for the comments, especially all your love, Nikki. She'll be posting her cleanse and restore class, and you'll be doing tonight. Great. Yeah, I love that. So people are looking for this, and if you don't tell them about it, they're going to go to somebody else, and that's just the reality. So again, this is a great time because doTERRA is doing the frankincense deal that they can still get in at the end of this month and get the 200-point order. They can get the frankincense, so they're getting extra benefit, right? And by the way, I have so many people that are taking that on the tongue now since the oil camp, and I shared that. So I've been doing the Copaiba, if that's how you say it, the frank, and then I'll do the wild orange all on the tongue in the morning or a couple times a day as needed, right? It might be more now that the kids are home from school and I'm feeling like a crazy person or something. But anyway, I'm loving that. Okay, any other questions? I know some of you guys are just getting on. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, come back and watch it, and I'll put them on my YouTube channel too. I'm excited about the end of this year. I'm excited about 2018. There's some really awesome things coming, but I know a lot of us are, just finishing the month strong. This is December 18th. Again, we don't give up because Christmas is happening. Major things happen the last week of the month. So take off your time, for Christmas to be with your family, but start thinking of these things now that your customers and your friends want this. So we have to lead by example and start now. Yes, 2018 is going to be amazing. We got some really awesome things planned. Monica, she's been doing it. and the Siberian fern a capsule, and it's awesome. What results are you seeing, Monica? Just wondering. What oils is everyone, or what oils are you guys diffusing or using today? I'd love to hear. We are diffusing Breathe, but earlier this morning we were doing Wintergreen. I've been doing the oils in my water. I've been loving the tangerine in the winter. Even my husband came home yesterday, and I'll give him his big quart with the oils, and I'll do 3 drops of tangerine. He's like, this is just amazing. He's like, I just feel like a new person instantly. You know, coming home from work and stressed out, and then he has his oils. He's like, it is instant. He's a major believer now. Monica says she's been helping with her headaches. And Nikki says we are loving balance and elevation as an afternoon as irritability killer. Love it. Yeah. Oh, one fun way to get your kids into oils. So yesterday, this is just random. We didn't really go anywhere yesterday just because it was Sunday, right? And so we did our Sunday on Saturday because my husband's schedule. So by the end of the day, we were all getting kind of stir crazy. I did have my kids leave for a little bit, and they went to the store really quick. But I can just tell that we were just like kind of moping toward the end of the day. And so I took out my emotions kit, and then I had my yoga kit, and I'm like, smell each one of the oils, and you have to tell me which one's your favorite. So everyone was like going around smelling all their oils. I said take 3 big sniffs of each one. And then by the end of that experience, they were like all feeling better, and we were like feeling more energized, and it was just kind of fun to, you know, get them to smell their oils. And then we were in a much better mood. There was someone who was pretty cranky in our house, and so it helped. Hannah's diffusing the cedarwood, rosemary, and lemon. Ooh, that's a good combo. Amy's holiday joy. Awesome. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna let you guys go. Monica says, love that. Yeah. And one other thing, I just saw on Share Oils, or someone's Instagram, that they were putting oils in a cotton ball in jars, and they had the kids smell each jar, and it was kind of a fun way to get the kids to smell the oils. But yeah, my kids just took it right out of the bottle, and then they were like, oh no, definitely. It was interesting to see, like, definitely this one, or definitely not this one. And they're like, they didn't want to have more than one sniff of that one, and the other one, they're like, oh, I really like this one. So kind of fun, a fun activity. All right, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Please keep the comments coming if you have any questions, and if you're listening to the recording, and we will come back and answer them. All right, guys, have a great week. Bye.